my damn baby aspirin.
What'd you say?
Because I'm old.
You old.
Take my baby aspirin.
Did you take it?
I'm about to take it right now.
Yeah.
You don't take a baby aspirin?
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Your heart thing was way better than mine.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't had no plaque or nothing on your heart.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I had a little bit.
Mm-mm.
So I take a baby aspirin and statin every day for my cholesterol. Mm-hmm.
Well, good morning, everybody. We are the Breakfast Club.
It's your old Uncle Charlamagne.
You got your uncles talking to you right
got a
now.
little cocktail over there. What else is that?
I will tell you out there, we're sitting here. We're not
pill.
joking. We're actually talking the truth. But if you get a chance, please make sure you go see your doctor. You take your physicals. If you're over the right age, you go check your I was gonna say your butt, but yeah, you go to get a colonoscopy.
Man, shut up, man.
You get a colonoscopy. You check your heart. You check your vital organs
Dr.
out
Puma,
so that
man.
you can make sure you're around for your kids and your grandkids and your wives and your parents and your family.
That's right. Our guy, Dr. Puma, over there at Soren Medical. I tell everybody, man, go get you a Soren heart scan. This is not an ad, by the way. This is something that we both actually did.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And like, there's not a better heart exam test out there. I don't even know how to say it properly, but there's not a better one out there. That it put my mind at so much ease after you get to see what's going on.
Yeah,
in your
they show you
and all
everything. They'll show you the plaque, how how the blood is flowing through, and if there is an issue or there is a problem, they can fix it right then and there. Whether they have to put a stent in there or whatever it may be, they can. And like we said, this is not an ad. I actually went because I was concerned to make sure that I can, be around for my kids, and I was good. So. Just go, if you get a chance, please go get yourself checked out.
It's my baby aspirin right here. You see? Look, Lauren, you're going to be on this in 10 years.
I know what a baby aspirin is. My mom takes them.
Mm-hmm.
What are the other ones?
Oh, that was just my fish oil pills and my, I forget what it's called. It's for your memory.
You forget what it's called for his memory.
Ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo. There you go.
We know what you mean.
There you go.
All right, well, let's get to rumors.
This is the Rumor Report.
I think a lot of people will recognize the voice and the name.
On the Breakfast Club.
Lauren came in hot.
I came in telling the truth. So, in good news, Ciara and Russell Wilson welcomed their baby girl into the world.
Hey.
Amora Princess Wilson. She came in at 9 pounds, 1 ounce, and they posted a beautiful photo. This is such a little beautiful baby holding her hands with the caption, "We love you so much." So shout out to them and happy to see that the baby is here, healthy and all that good stuff.
Yeah, congratulations.
Absolutely. Anytime you hear a black woman delivering a child, well, a woman period, but the black maternal death rate is super high. But anytime you hear a black woman delivering a healthy baby, you should absolutely applaud that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. So, in other news, TakeOff. So, TakeOff, who was 1/3 of the Migos group, we all know was killed back in November of last year, I believe it was. Hasn't it been a year? I think it's been a year now. Yeah, November of last year. But before he passed away, there was a Jane Doe who filed a case and basically said that there were some advancements that were made on her at a party in Encino over in California, and she didn't want the advancements, and it was like a whole thing. Now, when the case was filed, he came out and denied it. But of course, when he passed away, a judge ruled that basically the case would stay until his probate proceedings were over. So basically, that means like it sits still until they figure out who's in charge of the estate, where things are going, who would be a spokesperson, all that good stuff. Not good stuff, but all that sorting stuff. So now there was something filed on Tuesday by Jane Doe's lawyer, basically asking for TakeOff's mom to be the person that has to be present in court for TakeOff.
That's ridiculous. That man is not here to defend himself. How can anyone speak on his behalf in a situation like that? What would his mom know about that situation?
I'm not sure.
What would his mom know about that situation?
No, she wouldn't know anything, but unless it was some type of video or some type of beyond proof, this is ridiculous.
What would his mom know about that situation? And think about the trauma his mom has gone through because TakeOff is no longer here. Her son was murdered.
Correct.
And now she's being pulled into this.
Yeah, that was the first thing I thought of is like this. I know emotionally this doesn't put her in a good place.
Correct.
But so there's going to be a whole hearing.
And I thought this case was dealt with already. I thought we had him up here and he said it was taken care of a long time ago. I could have sworn.
I don't remember.
I thought it was.
I'm not for sure. What I'm reading online, according to My News LA and a few other places that have picked this up, is that it was stayed. So that means that it kind of just sat still until they figured out all of the probate stuff. And now she's asking this. So there is supposed to be an official hearing to substitute the defendant. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of people who are upset about this. I know I saw like my sonny speak out earlier.
My son.
My son.
The hell did you just say?
My sonny.
What did you just have called my good brother, my son?
My sonny.
My sonny.
I didn't call him my sonny. Don't.
That was like
you messed it up
revolutionary
even more.
Muppet character.
You messed it up even more.
She done turned my son into a revolutionary Muppet. My sonny. My sonny was on Sesame Street protesting the injustice that happened to Big Bird.
Well, he spoke out on it earlier. We should have had the audio of him, but he basically was saying that, you know, he takes up for women. When women are wrong, he gets a lot of flack for it. But in this situation, he doesn't feel like this is wrong. Like this shouldn't happen. Like there's a mom on the other side of this.
I just think bringing the mom into it is ridiculous.
But I have a question for you guys, though.
Go ahead.
So, for instance, right, with Michael Jackson and that stuff that happened, you know, people were still suing his estate and coming out against the estate after he passed away. Isn't that like this is a really messed up situation on both sides, but isn't that a normal thing for a celebrity when they pass away?
I think the Michael Jackson thing is a little bit different only because Michael did have to defend a lot of this stuff while he was alive. The reason I thought the Michael Jackson stuff was ridiculous is because he beat it when he was alive. When he was alive, they proved that he didn't do any of this stuff. The FBI followed this man for 17 years.
But that's what I was saying, even with this case. Unless there's video, there's no way to prove because you're only getting one side. You won't be able to get the other side. And, you know, his mom wasn't there. So unless there's videotape or some type of footage, there's no way.
I thought them pursuing Michael Jackson was ridiculous, too, especially being that he went through all of this when he was alive.
They did it up until, like, last year. They I forget the guys' names, but they won something.
Did they?
I believe they did.
I don't remember them winning nothing now.
I'm going to look it up, but I believe I remember when it came down.
Because if somebody sues, they're going to sue you, and if you pass away, they're going to sue your estate. But like I said, unless it's evidence.
What is his mom supposed to say?
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I was like, what is his mom supposed to say in this situation?
I don't know, but I just...
come on, man.
I would hate to be the person on either side of this situation, especially a mom. You're dealing with your baby being taken away, and now you got to... yeah, it's just... yeah. Well, that's all.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report. Charlamagne, who are you giving that down to?
Jevin Allen and his brother, 22-year-old Jarek Allen. Jevin is 17. Jarek is 22. Somebody has to be the adult in these situations involving these youngins, but we'll discuss.
All right. We'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.